Hi and hello from Denmark again. Today we are gonna review cigarette rolling papers, the clear one or transparent. You can hardly see them, I think. So gonna make a burn test to see how they burn. We're gonna start with, I think this is the first ones, the original ones, Aleda or Alida or Alida, whatever. So the cigarette will go out when smoked, if not smoked on. There are no ash or something falling off the cigarette. You cannot taste the paper, the clear paper. But when you smoke it, when the cigarettes get hot, the paper feels a little bit sticky to the touch. Not just because on the lips, because maybe your lips are wet, but also on the fingers. When the paper gets hot, when you smoke, the paper will kind of crimp a little on the tobacco, and this here, the cigarette will almost feel like a hard plastic tube to the touch. So, but let's see how they burn the paper. Oh, doesn't? Oh yeah. Looks almost like plastic when it's burning, but there's no taste of plastic or anything. So the next one are zeros. I can't tell you if the cigarette goes out when smoked, because I wasn't able to smoke the whole cigarette. And I can't tell you if the paper is going to shrink or crimp the cigarette, the tobacco. And are there some ashes falling off? Actually, yeah. This one here, when rolled, I rolled all of them at once and then smoked one after another. And the zero here was had been left for, well, 15 minutes or so, 20 minutes. It started to unroll itself. The way these work, there are no gum strips, but you just lick the paper anywhere you want, and then they stick. It sticks to itself. This one here started to unroll itself. So I licked it again, and it sticked. Then I lit up the cigarette and smoked 1/4, maybe a little bit over 1/4 of the cigarette, and then the whole cigarette came apart. The whole paper just unrolled. So I thought, oh, maybe I used too much moisture to get it to stick, or too little. So I rolled up a couple more, and to see if I have done something wrong, but it was exactly the same like the first one. So these papers, they will unroll itself when they get hot and smoked. So do not buy these. Actually, I thought, man, where are these made from? Some country where you're used to crappy quality, but actually no, they come from Germany. That was a big surprise, a big disappointment. So, but let's see how they burn. You can actually see here with the heat that the paper is crimping or whatever. Oops. Shit. Okay. So, the next one is one bag. They what have my note says this also tightens crimps around the tobacco when smoked. This will also go out when not smoked on. There are no ashes falling off. There is a little bit of strange taste. It's not some chemical or artificial or something, but I can't tell you what it is. But it's not unpleasant. But it has some strange kind of flavor. It could be because the cigarette gets extremely hot. The tobacco warms up very, very much. Apparently the heat from the amber can't disappear, so it's going to warm up your cigarette or whatever you're smoking. So that is not good. This one's here also, it didn't come apart, but halfway down the cigarette it started to loosen up where it was glued to the other, glued to itself. So I wasn't able to smoke the whole cigarette. So let's see how that burns. Okay. Funny burn, like the others. And man, I shouldn't have used this tissue paper. So the next one is Trip 2. I believe the first one was called Trip, and this one now has what it says now, 3 free and whatever. Trip 2. My note says this is always also wrapping around the tobacco when the paper is heated up. The cigarette will go out if not smoked on. There are no ash falling off. There are no taste to the paper, and but like the first ones, Alidas, this one here also feels a little bit sticky when the cigarette gets a bit hotter. But let's see how this goes. Faster burn, like than the others. So the last one is called Glass. This also tightens up on the cigarette, crimps the tobacco. It's actually looking kind of funny. The cigarette will go out if not smoked on. There is just a hint of ash falling off the cigarette. Not very much, just a hint. And there are no taste in the papers. Actually, I think the glass ones here are the best papers from these clear or translucent, transparent papers. So if you... wait a minute, let's see how it burns. Well, more or less like the others, I think. Don't you? Well, yeah. Yeah, more or less like the others. No, not just, well, okay. But these were the clear papers that I have. Stay away from this one, and also this one, but especially this one. This is really, really crappy. Like I said before, I think if I had to choose one for the best, this would be this. Inside it says that it's made of something not normally for this kind of papers, and I think they're a bit different. I think they're the best. These are okay, and Alidas, who knows how it's pronounced. These are also okay. So thank you for watching, and take care. Bye.